What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek, definitely Guru, I don't know. So today I wanted to basically show you guys what it means to street pass. I just assumed that everybody knew what it meant, and then I realized very quickly that there's some people out there that don't know what street passing is. Street passing let me explain the definition first before we get into everything. Street passing is a functionality that is within the 3DS. The new 3DS, the old 3DS. I do not believe the 2DS allows it or does it. But basically what street passing entails is, if I am walking down the street or anywhere, and I am carrying my 3DS and I have it locked on with the Wi-Fi. The older models had a Wi-Fi switch on and off. The new models do not. Wi-Fi is on all the time. So if I'm walking down the street and I have my Wi-Fi engaged, or I just have my new 3DS, either or, and you're walking down the street and you have yours on, when we pass each other, our two 3DSs will start to communicate with each other. What they will do is they will pass information back and forth from my 3DS to yours, from yours to mine. That information is based upon different things. There is a Plaza, where you can play little mini games that are basically all detailed and oriented around street passing. You can get puzzle pieces, you can get hats, you can get all these different things. You can unlock all these different things by street passing with people. It's a cool little feature. I've been doing it since the inception of street passing. I love it. I really do enjoy it. The other thing that street passing does is it also allows you to pass information on games. So let's take a hypothetical. Let's take Zelda Link Between Worlds. That game basically allowed street passing, and what would happen is you would have a shadow Link show up in your town, in your world. You would go to the old man in the village, talk to him, and he would send you out and tell you where a visitor was. You'd go there and there would be a shadow Link, dark Link, and you would challenge him and it would take you to another area, an arena of sorts, and you would fight that shadow Link. If you beat him, you would get rupees or different things. As me, I can set my shadow Link up with certain weapons and things like that, and depending about how strong I am in the game, that's how strong I am when I street pass people. So if I have a bunch of hearts, it's going to be harder for that person to defeat me. With Mario Kart 7, basically what that will do is it'll pass time trial ghosts back and forth with each other. So you can race your tracks and do the best you can, and then you'll pass your information to someone and they'll pass it to yours, and then later on you can go race the ghosts. Shovel Knight, there's an arena where you can fight against another rival Shovel Knight, and you win money basically by beating that person. You set up your configuration of how you want to battle or whatever. The idea is to get the most jewels, or you can also fight the person. If you hit them, you win. Street Smash, Smash Brothers, huge. It takes you to an arena. Everybody you pass, you get into an arena, you fight with these little, they're like pogs, and it's like marbles more or less, and you're trying to knock everybody off the stage. Last one remaining, if it's you earn a bunch of coins, you might win trophies, different things. So street passing, there's a lot of things going on. Now, spot passing, when we say that there's a street pass event, what happens? Well, what happened was in Japan, street passing is very easy. They commute everywhere they go. They walk down the street, they're on the trains, there's a consistency with it. So street passing was very easy in Japan. United States, other countries, not so much, especially United States. It's rural areas where you'll drive to areas. Everybody has their own cars. We drive long distances. I drive 30 to 40 minutes from work. I don't pass nobody in that time. I go to work. Not many people have a 3DS. Only 2 people I know have 3DSs, and they bring them because we all discussed it and we street pass with each other. But until I explained to them what street passing was, they never even brought their 3DS to work. More or less, Nintendo recognized this and felt we need to do something. And when street passing really hit me was, I knew about street passing, but I didn't know how to do it because I would never get anybody. It'd be so rare. I might go to a GameStop and pick one guy up that brought his to work that day. I'd go to the mall, I'd get nothing. I'd go to a baseball game, I'd get nothing. I'd go to a restaurant, nothing. And I'm like, this is making no sense whatsoever. So what did Nintendo do? They went and installed spot passes. Now, their spot passes is basically, if you go into your 3DS, you'll see these Nintendo zones where if you went to Best Buy or you went to Home Depot, there was like different things that they would tell you, news events that were going on with Nintendo. What Nintendo did was they took them satellite relays and they basically created spot pass points. So what happens is, we're going to use Home Depot as the example. It's the easiest way to explain it. It's going to become a hub center. So if I walk in Home Depot, my Me information shoots up to the hub, the spot pass zone, and sits there. It will store up to 6 to 8 to 10 people in that hub, and then random numbers will get kicked out when the next person comes in. So now when the next person walks in, it will grab 6, 7, 8 people that have already street passed into the Home Depot, and it'll send it to that person's 3DS. In return, their Me now goes up with their information to the hub. Next person comes in, same thing, grabs the next 6, sends them down. Theirs goes up, and it's just a rotating door, more or less. So anytime you go to Home Depot, you go to McDonald's, you go to Starbucks, you go to Best Buy, there's numerous places. Just look it up on Nintendo's website under Spot Pass. You'll be able to pick these up. What's cool is, like, on this week, Nintendo is doing a Street Pass event for the week. And what that does, that opens it up to the world. So now I go in and I pick up people that I don't pick up all the time. When I go to Home Depot, I pick up people that I normally have already Street Passed with. I'll pick them up and it'll be like, oh, this is the 6th time I've met you, the 9th time I've met you, whatever. I'm picking up people now that I've never met before. So you go in, you meet them, you check them out, you get them. So I want to basically show you guys how it works on the actual system. Right now I don't have any street passes because my light is not green. What we're going to do is we're going to run out real quick. We're going to pick up some people, come back, open this up, and I'll show you guys how I street pass and what it all entails. I'm actually going to pick up 2 spots. I'm probably going to go to Home Depot, pick up some people, and then go to Best Buy and pick up some people. So it'll show you guys a little bit in detail of what it is. So I'll be back. So back, went out, did a little street passing. As you can see, green light is on, so that means we're good to go. At this point, we're going to shift. I'm going to try to do like a top down, so you guys can see how everything works and what's going on with this, what exactly street passing is. So give me a minute to just set things up, and then we will continue from there. Alright, so as you can see, here's my 3DS, more or less. There is some differences. I don't know if you can pick it up or not. We'll see. I'm going to try to do this the best that I can. No promises. Since I changed my cameras out, it's a little bit more difficult to do this with a 3DS. But it seems like it's kind of lined up in front. Now you can see these little dots here. That's a blue dot there. Green dot next to that on the Smash. Monster Hunter 4 has one. Codename Steam has one. I got indie games in here. That's probably going to be my Shovel Knight. Pokemon Shuffle. You can see all these little blue dots. Blue and green dots. Blue means that something came from Nintendo, usually. Green means that you street passed with somebody. So all these games that have the green dots, basically that means that when I was out today, I picked someone up. Now we're going to go to the Me Plaza, because this, I know for a fact, I picked people up today, and we're going to run through and show how that works, and give you guys an idea of exactly what happens at the Me Plaza. Here's where the Me's that use Street Pass will show up. I met with 10 people here, so we're going to go through and see who these people are. This guy's from Missouri. Shows his date of birth. Shows you what he's been playing recently, which also helps you with the street passing thing, because it'll show you sometimes who the people are that you're going to be street passing in game. So it tells you a little bit about them sometimes. You can also speed this up. Now this one I picked up West Virginia. You can see all the states, all the green color states. That's everybody that I've met. Like every time you meet somebody from a new state, Or a country, if there's providences in those countries, it'll it'll green those out as well. So I've met quite a few in the United States. I only have a few more to finish this off. I was getting ready to say to you, you can speed these games, you can speed this part up just basically by pushing the R button up top here, and you'll see how quickly it starts to pick up. Now, the speech bubbles, they can be customized now, which is something new. You see how people are talking to me, but then when I speak to them, I have a custom speech bubble that'll pop up. I'm using the Wind Waker speech bubble. Easy for me to say. So basically, you click through and it shows you everything that we need here. Rye Guy. And I got a Plaza ticket. The Plaza tickets, you can buy things. You see now, here's the Plaza tickets I can use to buy new speech bubbles, custom speech bubbles. I think I have a Mario, a Kirby, a bunch of different ones. They have ones that are themed after games, which is really cool. I like it a lot. I think it's a new feature. I think it's one of my new favorite features of everything. Now, he plays Smash, so when we go into Smash, you will see him show up. Then it'll sometimes ask you, how do you want to rate the people? I always pick Fantastic. Gives them a little bit of a bump, and it helps them because when they get so many Fantastics, then they'll get another pass, a voucher to buy things. This guy was from the United Kingdom. I've already apparently met that one, that area that he was in. Now, so you can see how they have the puzzle one, and this guy's from Japan. And now you see it shows that it's eliminating that area in Japan. He's speaking Japanese to me. I like that when you meet people from other countries. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so now you go inside the Plaza and it opens up other things that you can do. You can go in, you can look at all your people if you want that you've passed, or if you don't want to do that because that could be too time consuming, you can come to the exchange booth. I got a KK Slider hat I could buy, so I am going to buy the KK Slider hat. And there you go, KK Slider hat. So I like that one a lot. There's other hats, Yoshi Woolly World. Then we can do the balloons, today's speech balloons. That's what I was talking about, where you can customize those. Notebook balloon, I don't like that. Scrapbook balloon, crafting balloon, or craft project balloon. I'm not really into those, so I'm going to pass on that. But I will pick up this Yoshi Woolly World hat. And you can see it's a Yoshi that's kind of woolly. Mr. Rossetti. I'm going to grab Mr. Rossetti as well. And there's Mr. Rossetti. I'm going to actually keep him on. I kind of like that hat. But I could go in if I wanted to and change my hats and customize them. I will show you a couple of things with that real quick. Go into your Me settings, change outfit, and it shows you all the different hats that you could put on. These are all the different ones that I've unlocked so far. It's a lot of fun. You know, once you start getting into it, you start unlocking them. It becomes addicting, kind of like Amiibo. Now, at this point, we can either go to our puzzles for a slideshow, look at the different regions that we've passed, birthday maps, VIP lounge, different things. We got music, all that stuff. Game Vault, where I put games I don't play as much in the Me Plaza, not regular games. So we're going to go into the game area. These are all the different games you can play once you unlock them. You start off with Find Me, that's the first one. Then you can buy these other games if you'd like to. And when the people are jumping up and down like that, that means that they also own that game. Warrior's Way was always a fun one. It was kind of like a paper, rock, scissors. The Monster Manor, that's kind of like, I want to say a mix of Luigi's Mansion and Tetris at the same time. It's a really good game. It's fun. I'm into this Ultimate Angler game now. I've been playing this a lot. It's enjoyable. Battleground Z, another new one that I got that I like a lot. It's zombies and such. So that's pretty much the games that are in there. Let's bounce out of here. I'll do this other stuff later and play those later. But I want to real quick show you. We will do, just to show you one, I'm going to go into Smash and show you how the Street Pass works in Smash. So basically, because Smash is a pretty popular game, we'll get into this and show this one. And I'll probably lose because of the angle of me trying to do this and to film it at the same time, which is fine. You'll come in, and then you see over here, you see Street Pass, right? So I'm going to click down to Street Pass. It's going to show me how many people I've passed. I'm at my max with 12. So I'm going to click that and unlock it. Open it up. And then this, on the bottom screen, you can see all the different people that I passed. Okay? So now, push start. And now the object is to stay, you know, it's like marbles, like I said earlier. Usually gotta try to use a little bit more finesse than what I'm doing. I'm turning orange, so that means I'm getting hit a lot. So I just see the results. I didn't win, but I did earn quite a few gold coins. If you're buying trophies in Smash, this really helps out a lot. Basically, I do street passing a couple times a day, and I have enough gold to buy any trophies that I want within Smash 3DS, which is nice. You know, you just basically can pop in and check it out. So that's it for that one. Again, I got all these different, I'll show you Shovel Knight, just because, you know, I love Shovel Knight. So basically you're going to start Shovel Knight up, and you are going to go to the Street Pass arena. Once you go over to that Street Pass, so now we are going to enter the arena. Let's ask you if I would like to. We'll say yes, and it's going to start the battles. You really don't do anything. You kind of just sit back and watch the battle ensue. I lost that one. I won that one. Hit him with that fire. Last one. We're tied 1-1. Oh, I got him. Got him again. So now I'm going to win some gold, some money, which is always good. And I can keep going. I got 9 battle ghosts in there, so I'm gonna work on this. Just kind of wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, little video spree of basically what's what. This is how street passing works. I encourage everybody to do it. It's a lot of fun, especially when you start to get into your real games and do it. The mini games are awesome. The puzzles are awesome. All that stuff. This is just icing on the cake, all this additional stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it with all your friends. Follow me Instagram and Twitter at the Geek Gurus. That is all. Peace, mother